After nearly 2.5 years, the student loan pause is set to expire September 1st.
And with current levels of inflation, maybe some of you borrowers who haven't had to worry about making payments might be a little anxious. And according to Student Loan Hero, Colorado borrowers alone owe over $29 billion in student loans.
Well, our Caroline Peters joins us live in the studio this morning with more on how borrowers can prepare to start making payments now. Caroline?
Bree, good morning. Over 800,000 Coloradans have student loans, and for those who haven't made a payment over those past 2.5 years, the thought of paying back these loans now during this inflation, that can be stressful. But there is talk about the federal government extending the student loan pause again. There's also been discussion on whether this administration will forgive any student loan debt. And while President Biden has mentioned possibly forgiving $10,000 per borrower, he has just a few weeks to make that decision.
There is discussion not to put federal loans back into repayment. It is a political issue. Your servicers probably should have already notified you. It's been hinted by the U.S. Secretary that they may not go forward.
One federal option for borrowers is the income-driven repayment plan. This will look at how much you make. It'll lower your monthly payments. And for those who want a lower interest rate, you might want to consider refinancing your loans with a private lender. Keep in mind, though, that if you do this, you do lose all the benefits of having a federal loan. That's why some experts say it might be best to wait and see what President Biden does by the end of this month and if he does offer any loan forgiveness.